Hello and welcome back to Everything Gaming, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how you can create your own races and your own routes with the new added route creator feature in Forza Horizon 4. Now it's an update we've been waiting for quite a while now. Obviously we all thought we were going to be there at the beginning of the game, but it wasn't, but now it has been added and it's just like Midnight Club 3 in some respects. It's a fantastic new feature, to be honest, and obviously I'm really excited to get using it. I'm sure you guys are too, but this is just going to be a simple guide / tutorial on how to use the route creator. Now, as you can see, I started off with a random race. It can be whichever one you want, but I knew that I wanted to do it around the motorway area, so I chose a random cross-country event, and it doesn't have to be cross-country, it could be whichever one you want, but I chose one right next to the motorway. Now, you start off at the starting grid of that race, so you can only do it from set races, you can't do it from scratch, and then basically you're sort of off on your own and you go and create your own route. Now, in order to do so, you place checkpoints as you go along your route by pressing the X button, which will obviously then place checkpoint, and as you just saw, you can widen them and move them around a little bit to your liking, really. Now I'm showing you first of all how to do a circuit race, as you just saw there. I'll show you how to do a sprint race in a minute, but in order to do a circuit race you have to sort of go back on yourself and go back to the starting point where you began from, and then it will automatically stop and it will have created a circuit race. You will then be asked to do the race against random driver tiles. Doesn't matter where you finish or anything like that, you won't receive any rewards. Now the important part comes after that, where you have to basically save it as a blueprint, otherwise you will pretty much lose that race. Now you can then select the number of laps, obviously because I set it as a circuit race. You can change it from cross country to road racing or anything like that. Obviously if you want to level up a certain one of those skills, you can change it to your liking again. Then it will ask you to do the actual blueprinted race, which is where you start earning credits and XP to figure out if that race, is what you want it to be, if it's a big XP race or not. Now what I'm going to show you next is how to do a sprint race, the exact same way you find a race. You go over to create route and then you start creating your own route. So as you can see, again I'm using the motorway, and again it doesn't matter what car you're doing this in. Obviously a fast one is better because it means you can get the route done quicker, but it's entirely down to yourselves which sort of car you use. Now as you can see here, I'm widening the waypoints to go across or span as far across the motorway as they can go, but there is a limit, they can't go sort of miles long kind of thing. Now the good thing about this race creator is you can amend it to your own liking and you can get friends to join in, but you can obviously put in secret little shortcuts to get to certain waypoints that they don't know about, sort of cheat it in a bit way like that. Now as you can see here, I'll press the start button for the sprint race, and you do finish there, make that the finishing point. So instead of returning back on yourself back to the starting point, which is here, obviously created at the end of the motorway there, and that's where you finish it, and that's how you get a sprint race. So there's only two types of races, sprint and circuit, but you can do it under cross country or road racing or drag racing or dirt racing series, whichever you want. So like I said, as you can see here, you then save the route, name it whatever you want to call it, and it will show you the route on the map in the background and the distance of it. So the bigger the route, you can go and make a Goliath track. That's what I'm going to do, a Goliath 2.0 if you will. Set it to a certain number of laps and obviously reap in the rewards. Some of them you can make really quick and easy races, and I'm going to show you guys a guide on a very quick and easy race that you can sort of cheat to get very good amount of credits and XP. Anyway guys, I hope this helped you out and I hope you found it useful. If it did, don't forget to say so in the comments and drop a like and subscribe for more videos just like this, as I will be bringing out a ton more with all these new features, showing you guys some very good hints and tips for quick and easy races to basically get really good XP and credit rewards. Anyway, massive thank you for all your support and I hope you enjoyed.